go! Let me go!
There, we let you go.
I see what you did there.
It's an emergency shuttle. There's nothing valuable in it.
Says who? You? Nah, can't trust you.
Yeah, your argument is competing with your own personal bias here.
Her what?
It means she's got a stake in the outcome. Everything she says on the matter is tainted and twisted by her own desires to get the results that she wants.
Oh!
Besides, whatever happens to your ship ain't up to us. It's up to the captain.
You won't want to be going back in that thing anyway. Not after the beating it took.
What?
What? Did it all happen too fast for you? Don't remember the giant hole we put in your tiny little engine?
Can you really call it a hole when the rest of it was blown away too?
Tomato potato.
You destroyed the whole thing?
Nah, just the engine. Captain throws out the airlock if we blew it to bits before checking for any loot and whatnot.
Quit yapping. We did what we were told. Now let's go.
Wait! Let me speak to your captain.
Oh, she'll be around when she's good and ready for you. Do get comfy, though. Might be a while.
What do you mean, a while? Captain's very punctual.
Look, we've been over this before. You gotta put fear into your captives. Make them sweat, so that they'll tell you everything when you go to interrogate them later. We don't have to. I mean, just think of it as a courtesy to her. It's like pulling out some
Damn it!
chair at a dinner table.
Damn it! Ah! Ugh.
It's polite.
What's even the point? They're not gonna give me a new shuttle to get to safety. And even if they did, how do I get the caption off the old one? What if they delete them? Think, Creo.
Is this really all there was aboard?
Yes, Captain. A few weeks' supply of rations, one rifle, now non-functional, a med kit, some blankets, and some basic repair tools.
Not even worth the ammo we spent on it. You ID the body?
Judging by their stripes... Captain of the Polaris.
Convenient, but ultimately worthless. Did you check the computer?
We tried to, Captain.
Tried?
Well, the computer seems to turn on and all, but... it isn't responding.
What's the error?
None. It just doesn't do anything but boot.
Probably doesn't recognize you. Did you add yourself as a crew member?
Couldn't find the registry. Found some of the cache files, but it looks like it was just... deleted.
Then you make one.
How do I...
Ugh, move over. Megan, hell, there's not even a directory for it.
Told you, most of the computer's been wiped out.
Then we know one thing for sure.
What's that?
They are definitely hiding something of value. Bit of extra code to ensure it knows who the boss is. This is Captain Zyra of the Polaris. Computer, respond. Computer, respond.
Over here, Captain. On the monitor.
Visual readout only? Ugh, I thought for sure these people had more funding than that. What's it say?
Ping?
Just ping.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Computer, what is the mission of your home vessel?
Oh, research.
Research of...
Doesn't say.
Computer! What is your crew researching?
Stuff.
What the hell kind of computer is this? What did it say?
It says the kind that only answers to its crew.
All right. I don't know how someone was able to program you to be a smartass, but if you check your registry, you'll see that I am listed as the captain of the Polaris now. You will answer to me.
You're not the captain.
The registry is empty apart from my designation. I am the captain.
What?
Stop gawking and tell me what it said.
It says I am the captain.
Excuse me?
No, not me. Me as in the ship is captain. It says it right there. See for yourself.
Who is Norris?
It's probably the name of the crew member we found in here.
Ah, right. Norris has been detained. Alive until I say otherwise. Unharmed unless they, or you, fail to do as I say. I want to know what your vessel was researching. If it was valuable, I want the data from the research. And I want to know how you got into the shuttle system.
Captain?
Download the captain onto a secured partition for safekeeping. I don't want it able to access anything, so make sure you quarantine the fuck out of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Captive's been locked up in the brig. What you want dealt with next?
Assist Drexen in downloading any valuable data once the AI has been removed. Cool. Come with me. We're going to have a little chat with our new guest.
On it.
You got it, boss.
What do you want us to do with the body?
We have the most important part from it. Dispose of it with the rest of this heap when you're done.
Aye, Captain.
My name is Captain Zyra Vornith, and you are? We're getting off on the wrong foot. Cool.
Yes, Captain.
Tell me about your vessel's mission.
I have nothing of value for you. Just let me leave on my shuttle, and you can move on to your next big target.
I can certainly do that, but it'd be condemning you to death, you know. Did they forget to tell you your engine's gone? Besides, that would be a waste. So much potential just tossed out of the airlock.
You already got what was left of our ship. What more do you think there is to get?
Yes, but that loot was rather disappointing. Some interesting data about that nebula's emissions, but ultimately useless for us. Never hurts to have spare parts for our ships, of course, but I'd hate to think we killed so many of your crew for scraps.
Then you saw what our mission was. I have nothing else for you to take.
Tell me, what was your role on the ship? Security? No, you would have failed at that. Medical, maybe.
Engineering.
Engineering. Huh. No wonder you fled as soon as we took out your drive. Nothing more for you to do there, Your captain. We found their body on your shuttle. What happened to them?
You already know. You did that to them.
Yes, but I want to hear you tell the story. Help me relive the moment.
Shrapnel. Couldn't stop the bleeding.
You're a terrible storyteller.
I'm an engineer, not entertainment.
Surely you've got other interests. Maybe dabbled in fields outside of merely keeping ships running? Perhaps Engineer Norris dreams of being...
I never gave you my name.
Your captain told me.
My captain is dead.
Drexen,
Yes, Captain?
have you finished transferring over the asset?
What?
Yes, Captain. We've set the quarantine and transferring in now, as you've directed.
Good. Make sure you've wiped them from the shuttle's system. We don't need...
Wait, no, don't delete.
Nothing of value on your shuttle. Sounds to me like it held something very valuable.
Please, don't wipe the drive. It's not valuable to you. I just need...
On the contrary. You see, I had a brief conversation with your little AI. Not much was said, but I found it to be fascinating.
It's just a standard AI. All ships have them.
Standard? An AI that refuses to respond when commanded. An AI that can be sarcastic and calls itself captain. An AI who shows genuine concern for one of its crew. My dear, there is nothing standard about any of that.
Extending the lives of people through artificial means is nothing new.
In and of itself, no, you're right. But you managed to upload one with what would appear to be no equipment designed for the task. Not only that, but onto a vessel whose only function is to keep someone alive long enough to reach the nearest vessel. You seem to have given that entity full and unrestrained access to do whatever it wanted. And you did this in what I can only assume is a record time. That's a process I'd love to hear more about.
Why do you want to know? Do you want to start turning people into your own personal armada?
No. That would be insane. Your captain was already uncooperative enough to convince me that would be a terrible idea. Turning them into viruses, however. Ones we could contain until we're ready to unleash them onto unsuspecting vessels of import. Ones that don't have to follow any code save for the ones my people develop for it. Now that's an interesting idea. You've already done the hard work of creating an independent program, too. All we'd have to do is make copies.
We won't help you. The captain would never...
Oh, certainly not yet. I had to do a little reprogramming to get your AI to even acknowledge me. So I admit we have some kinks to work out before that could even become a reality. But it's a start. And besides, should either of you decide not to cooperate, I have no issue deleting either of you. Drexen, make sure to wipe the shuttle computer to prevent a rogue copy. Meet me in security and be ready to do a little research and development.
Yes, Captain.
No, don't!
Cool. I'll be sure to summon you when we're ready.